Well, weather coupled with political issues made 2018 a very uncertain year for U.S. agriculture. SoutheastProduceWeekly.com's Chip Carter is at the Southeast Regional Fruit and Vegetable Conference to find out what fruit and vegetable farmers can expect this year.
I'm in Savannah, Georgia at the Southeast Regional Fruit and Vegetable Conference. I'm with Jon Harris, Vice President of Corporate Lending for AgSouth Farm Credit. Jon, we caught up with you at this show a year ago, and we had a conversation. Is it a good time financially to be an American farmer? Good time, bad time, mediocre time? We've had a very turbulent year. What's the latest update? What's it like to be a farmer in America now?
Well, Chip, that's a mouthful. And like you said, a year ago when we met, farmers were facing a lot of challenges at that time. And as we all know, in the Southeast and in Georgia in particular, in addition to Hurricane Michael, we have had the tariffs. And also, there's a government shutdown right now. The federal government shutdown is affecting everything from guaranteed loans from the government for farming to subsidy payments. The difference between a farmer and a federal employee that gets paid every other week or once a month, the farmer gets paid once a year. So the timing on that is absolutely critical. My take on that would be, if you're a farmer today, you're going to want to surround yourself with folks who understand your business. You need a marketer, depending on what business you're in. You need a lawyer, you need an accountant that understands that, and one of the things you're going to need is a banker. You need a source of finance that understands what your needs are.
Farmers are used to being a CEO, a marketing vice president, anything that has to be done, and maybe serving as their own financial advisor and their own legal representative. Things have kind of grown beyond, the complexity has grown beyond that level.
It has. The farms that we're seeing today are a lot bigger than they were 15 or 20 years ago. There's some complexities out there that they're having to deal with that we didn't have to deal with before. You need to find those folks that are experts in those fields and ask them for advice. When we're having weather challenges and government shutdowns and tariffs, which are things beyond our control, you want to ask a lot of questions and make sure you're dealing with the folks that can help you and are going to be with you when times are good and when times are challenging.
It's 2019 in agriculture. It's getting harder and harder to fly alone. In Savannah, Georgia, I'm Chip Carter from SoutheastProduceWeekly.com, reporting for RFD-TV.
Thank you, Chip. And Chip will have more from the Southeast Regional Conference this week, including interviews with South Carolina and Georgia commissioners of agriculture.